Welcome, Vikings. This is Blondie speaking. Hope you're all doing incredible. We're doing really well here in Valheim. We have completed everything. We've completed all the biomes, we've explored everything, and now this is kind of a post-series mini-series, if you will. It's an extension of the exploration, so we're not really exploring anymore. What I want to do is do at the base, because we haven't really given it much love. We've kind of extended it as needed. It's very pragmatic in that sense, probably a little too large for its own good. Lots of open space, which is all very nice, but we haven't really done anything with it. Like this area here was supposed to look really grand and nice, and it's just bland, isn't it? It's functional and not much else. So I'd really like to focus probably on a handful of episodes. I don't know how long it will take, but I'd like to do this place up and have a bit of fun with this. Now, before we go any further, I think we're going to have to rest. Are we going to have to rest? Is it night time? I want to do it before and after, so I'd like to do a walkthrough of the entire base, get some really good shots of it, show you guys how it exists, how it looks as it exists right now, and then we can do an after once it's all been fully pimped out and upgraded. Yeah, I think we need to rest. Hop. Ooh, we're gonna need wood. Nope, we're good, okay. Now, we're looking foggy. That's looking better, okay, good. I was hoping it would all clear up. I want a clear view of everything. Wait for the sun to come up a little bit so that we've got a bit of light to play with. Before we do that, we'll just run around and have a quick look at some of our stuff here. Do a little bit of busy work. I do want to get some more food stacks for just bombing around the base. I don't really want to burn through all of the optimal stacks we've got going on here. So after we've done a little bit of a walk through, sorry, we'll look at crafting some more food, just for bombing around the house. Schlummin' food. Everyone loves some good mac and cheese when they're at home. We'll get the Viking equivalent going. Man, what has happened out here? This is probably all me. Next, no, that's definitely not me. Not like I need any of this crap. Okay. Oh, wow. Right. I want the sun to come up just a little bit more. So we've got a little bit of sun hitting the front of the house here. That'd be nice. But I reckon a good shot would probably be from out here somewhere. Yeah, something like this. You can kind of see what's going on here. You're in the way. Get out of the way. This is kind of in the way too. Oi, scusi. Well, this is a very, very, very humble Viking abode. It really isn't much to look at from the outside, is it? It's, like I said, very functional. That's better. Now the sun's coming out. And it doesn't really matter which side you look at. It's all pretty much the same. There's not much flourish. There's no flourish at all, really. It is just purely functional. Did I bust that wall out at one point? Why is that like that? Surely not. Strangeness. So we have like a hodgepodge of walls here, you can see. And remember, we crafted this when I didn't really have access to a lot of good materials. I didn't really know how to work with things like iron beams. I knew enough about structural integrity, but not really enough to push it to its limits, and I'm not looking to do that here, but at least we can put a lot of that knowledge now to good use. A lot of the extra knowledge we've learned up front. So there was a little bit of flourish out the back. Not much, if we're being perfectly candid. Grab all of this. some doors. It's all just flat walls, like I said. Very, very practical. But now that we have a whole bunch of materials and the time to play with them, it really is time to do a proper build, to kind of do this build justice, if you will. There we go, look at that light, that's perfect. There's really not that much to it, is there? Wow. Now that I really stopped to take it in, it's just oh so plain. Even the dock is just functional and not much more. Let's do a walkthrough of the inside. I know you guys have seen it all a million times, but it's good for comparison. Hey, at least we actually have a door on the place, right? You know, like a random wooden torch sticking through a bench. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Wow, inventory's full. Just that little walk around there, and I've got so much extra stuff. Right, so we've got our beehives just kind of kicking out the front here. This is supposed to be a veggie patch, and as you can see, it's very hodgepodge. Stuff all over the place. We've got the walls from the old chicken coop still sitting here, which our vines are now growing off for our vine berries. Of course. Of course. Let's go and dump this extra stuff in here. I'll grab stuff as we go, but really need like an extra chest or something inside there so I can dump all of this stuff. Just get it out of the way. There we go. Was not expecting to pick up all of that stuff outside. Actually, I do need some of those skulls, so that'll be nice. There we go. Yeah, so we've got the walls here. We could probably break these down. We've got a path that isn't quite even. I have to... You can see I can't walk forward onto it, so maybe adding some steps here would actually just make ingress and egress a little bit easier. We've got a makeshift, supposed to be a tool shed. It's not really much of a shed, is it? It's just like a little cubby hole for our stuff. I mean, it works, it's functional, but there are other ideas that we could play with that I could do. This looks like a wall. You can just walk through it. Kind of cool how that's grown across. And then we come up into the base proper. And we've got a tiny bit of flourish with our deer hides here. At least we did up all of the stone floors. I guess that's something. Come into the kitchen, which is, once again, looking very plain, looking very functional. A little bit too functional. This is probably a bit too much here. We don't really need 3 fire pits. 2 is obviously plenty. We've never used a third one for anything at all. That one stayed unlit pretty much after it went out the first time I installed it. So we've got our food stuff here, but we could probably bling this out a little better. This definitely isn't pretty, as many have pointed out. I could probably do something a little cleverer with that. I could probably find a way to put this stuff somewhere a little more cleverer as well. Then we've got all the wood stacks. I could probably actually turn that into a bona fide wood stack in the corner somewhere. I mean, it's not exactly functional, is it? Like, I'd have to break it down and throw wood in, and then I wouldn't be able to put the stack down again. But, you know, for a bit of extra flourish. And we've got the rest of our ingredients here. All of the stuff that we potentially cook with. Which is, it's all pretty well clustered and stacked together, but this is all open, empty space. So we could actually have something like, you know, we could combine all of this over here and have this as a proper eatery. You know, we get like a dining table and stuff like that. You know, this could actually be a dining room. Or I could actually turn this area here into a bit of a dining hall. I reckon that would, as a functional... Because this could all be combined over here. There's no reason why we couldn't just turn all of this into something really cool here. This could be a dining room. I think that'd work pretty well. we are sort of coming a bit far out. So I mean, this was supposed to be our atrium, which has all sorts of pretty things, and it has no pretty things at all, really. Like I said, it's got the deerskin rugs, and that's about it. We'll look at the outside in a bit. So this is our storage area, obviously. You guys are well acquainted with this. Signs for everything, but we are missing some signs here, and there's probably a prettier way to do all of this stuff now. Like, this is all very hodgepodge. These seem like the right length for these big black metal chests, but for the smaller chests, they're really quite ugly because they poke out. Even here, like, I had to go a little bit further out than I would have liked. Oh, excuse me, it's early. But there are tips and tricks that I've learned along the way that can hopefully make these a little bit easier now. And I did actually have some of these coloured, but I think I might have broken them down and redone them so they're no longer coloured. I remember it is HTML that you're supposed to inject here. I've forgotten the exact syntax, but I can look that up. That's not a problem. That's a consideration for later. So we've got all of our storage here. We could definitely do this a little more smartly, I think. The other thing I'd like to do too, like this roof here is really low. So this is what? 4 units? Is it 4 units? Let's have a look. So that's... Why is it not giving me a... Okay, this will tell me what it is. Yeah, so that's 2 units high, so that's 4 units high. But it still kind of feels cramped to me. It doesn't feel as open as it potentially could be. I'm kind of wondering if it's worth extending the floor height by maybe another 2 units. Of course, that would mean having to redo the bedroom area. But the more I... See, I'm leaning towards practicality, but I mean, I really should keep the bedroom as it is. But the bedroom itself is massive. It's huge for what it is. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. We've got the random throne here. I would like to keep this aesthetic, but we're going to need to relocate that somewhere else. Then we've got the portal room. I think the portal room could probably be organized a little better. I like the idea of angling the portals out so that they're pointing maybe towards the exit. I think that'd be a really cool thing to do, and it'd maybe even save a little bit of space. Just need to do it intelligently so that you don't angle a portal out so it's directly pointing into another portal. Don't worry about the Grouston, this is all just temporary stuff. All of this stuff needs to go back in. So this Black Forge here can be broken down and the parts can just be distributed back in again, but all of the additions, they need to go back to the other Black Forge, which is in our crafting area. We've got this area here, which is supposed to be for our huge portals. 3 portals, is it enough? I think it potentially is, because all of our portals are labelled, and you only really need the one get out of jail free, I'm travelling and I want to get home again home portal, and that's about it. Really. So the only reason I extended this out is because the portals were really cramped with just 2 of these Grouston floors. So we had like there was 1 floor there and then another floor there, and for some reason the portals wanted to be set in like around here, so it was really cramped. I didn't like that at all, so I pushed it out a little bit. We could play with this area here. We could add a lot of bling and flourish and put stuff on the back wall to fill it out, make it look a little less empty. That's definitely something we could do. But I would like to play with that a little more. So we've got this area here. I'm also sort of wary of time too. I mean, I've spent a lot of time in Valheim, and it is time to move on to other projects very, very soon. I don't want to spend another 20-30 episodes doing up the base, so some of it's probably going to be a little bit of a power wash. We're just going to try and get through and get it all done. Just make it a little prettier at least than it was before. This is the forging area here. This is predominantly for storing and forging all of the ores that we collect, and all of the other activities that go with that as well. I'm gonna actually need to put in some more iron, because I am almost out. So we've got our kilns, all 3 of them. We've got 3 of the regular smelters, and we've got 2 of the advanced smelters. You know what? While we're here, I think we need to put in some ore. I'm gonna say, I don't remember if I topped these up, and I clearly have not. Oh, that one's full. What is that one full of, I wonder? Huh. Let's find out. While it blusters and rages outside. This area needs to be redesigned as well, because this smelter in particular and this kiln seem to smoke themselves out after a bit as the smoke accumulates and builds, so it needs to be redesigned a little bit. And it does feel a little bit cramped in here. I could probably, so you know, stuff like all of these chests, I could probably just get one big black metal chest and store it somewhere. I mean, it's functional, it works, you know. But I suppose, I suppose that's the problem. It's functional and it works, and it's not very pretty. So maybe we can do something with that. The original idea was to include all of this stuff together, and I actually think that this area here should be probably in there, and the smelting stuff may be out here. And if we're doing stuff like that, it's probably not a bad idea to maybe have a hallway which meets the teleporter rooms. So that way, if we've got a big haul of ore, we can just bring it straight into the smelting area rather than having to go through, you know, half the base just to get here. We've just got a direct line in. I think that'd probably work quite well. And the fact that all of the forging equipment, actually that's another thing that got me. The fact that we've got all of the forging equipment, all of the crafting benches and stuff here, and we basically have to haul every time we want resources. We have to run out here, grab all of our stuff, and sling it back in. So I think this area here may actually turn into the crafting area. I reckon. Now that I have a really good think about it, I reckon that's probably the better way to go. Yeah. Purely because it means there's less running around. And I could actually knock out this wall here so that we've got a direct line in from... Can I do that? I can, I'll just need to relocate one of these portals. I could condense some of these portals too, I think. Probably got maybe a few too many of these kicking around. BF shop. Shop 1. The final base. I think the final base portal could probably go, and we could convert that into one of the big massive portals that we've got now, because we can transfer all of the gear that we need to. I don't even know if we'll be able to finish that base in time. We'll definitely check that one out too. Right. I've still got a bit of coal here. Definitely need more wood and stuff. Oh yeah, and we've also got this chonkin beast as well, which is just kind of kicking around here. This could be designed better. Now that I've finished the series, I've watched a few videos on how people build and got build tips and a few other bits and pieces, and there are more elegant solutions for this, which should be able to contain it quite well. So I think iron, like an iron cage, I believe, works really well. I just need to, that's going to require a bit of iron, so I'm just going to need to smelt what we have and continue to, yeah, I don't have a huge number of ingots here, and I won't by the time I've smelted all this either. Anyway, moving on. Out here we have our chicken coop. I say that very loosely, of course, because not really a coop, is it? It's very open. It's, I a little bit large for the number of chickens we have, and I haven't really been looking after them. They need more food. They're not producing eggs or anything like that. And, you know, to be honest, I could probably use their eggs and things and make that into the food that we're using just to bomb around. It's replenishable, it's easy. Glazed chicken is also pretty easy to craft and whatnot, so stuff like that. Alternate that between some of the excess foods that we've got in our stash, I think, our food storage. Out in the yard, we've got nothing really. This is just all empty space. So I could push the base out into this area here. That could certainly be a thing I do. But all of this space is basically wasted. There's nothing here at all. It's literally barren. There's nothing on the ground. I could plant stuff in here. I could turn it into a garden. There's all sorts of stuff I could do. And I just haven't. I could even... Wow, look at it go. I could even bring... I mean, it'd probably take it too far away, but at one point I was thinking of bringing all of the crafting benches and workstations out and just making a separate area out here for them, but the more I think about it, the more I don't really like that idea. I still want to keep it relatively practical, so keep all of the crafting components and stuff close together, all the materials and stuff close together, so that we've got, you know, a little something to play with. Don't have to run around all the time. Yep, let's grab some of this. We'll need to keep these going because I will need a lot of iron, I reckon. Pop these all in. In fact, I'm probably out of charcoal. And wood for that matter. I don't really have... Oh. Yeah, not quite a full stack. Close. There'll almost be enough to power all three. Completely. This one will be missing a couple. Yep. There we go. Okay. That's all those bits. It's dark already, goddamn. Still haven't even done the upstairs yet. Alright, so this is the bedroom area here. As you can see, it's absolutely massive, and we're only using a tiny, tiny portion of it. And really, all of this stuff here could be shifted here and just arranged a little more intelligently. This massive roof here is probably a little bit of overkill. If I'm gonna do something like this, it'd be awesome. And maybe if I did like a, I don't know, maybe like a tower, a lookout tower that you could climb up to and check out stuff, check out the lay of the land, that kind of thing. Do like a 360 view open tower or something. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, all of this stuff here. And you know what? I could condense a lot of this stuff here because we also have another room here. And this was supposed to be our trophy room, our display room. And there is no reason why it can't still be those things. What I'd like to do is fill this with a lot of the stands, a lot of the... Where are we? Where are you? There you are. A lot of the armor stands and just, you know, pop them all down in here, pop out all of our sets of armor, you know, repair them all up, make them look nice. Pop out all of our sets of armor, maybe display the weapons, all of the weapons that we've got, and some of the trophies as well, because we've got a lot of trophies. Holy crap, we've got a lot of trophies. Got a lot of cool looking trophies too. Some of these look really nice when they're set down, and some of these could actually be set pieces, like, you know, got a couple of stone golem trophies. I could have them flanking the door as you walk in. You get to see these cool stone golem trophies, that kind of thing. That's pretty much the entire base. And I'll be honest, it's really hard to know where to start. This area here is so freaking massive. And if I did take this area out, then what would this area here be? What could I turn this into, I wonder? It's not like you can craft a a library or anything. You can't craft books or anything like that. I'll come up with some ideas. Either way, it is now dark. As you can see, we attempted to see how the windows looked, the crystal that we've got to play with. Unfortunately, there aren't any really thin items that you can line here to make it look like a wooden. Like the only ones that we really have are, say, these things here, but they're so thick, they're huge. By the time you put them in, they basically cover up most of the windows, so it's kind of pointless. I reckon these doors could probably be changed out as well, but we'll cross that bridge, I guess, when we come to it. Let's get the food situation sorted out first, because I don't want to use all of these precious foods here. I want to use other foods. What do we got here? We've got the Seeker Aspic. I guess I could use that for now. A little bit of that. I can use these up. I mean, there's no point in me holding back on these, is there? Maybe grab something like this, and we'll just use these foods as we go. What are you? You're more... Sorry, not you. You, the Seeker Aspect, will put you there. Yeah, something like that. We'll use those for now, and we'll worry about crafting some other stuff in a bit. I think. Actually, we'll just have a quick look at our food. I was also thinking of a cellar for our fermenters. Just a small thing. Like you kind of go downstairs and there's like a tiny room underneath with these here. I think that'd be kind of cool. And we'll put these away there. That's right. I condensed them all, didn't I? Foods. Yeah, we got a lot of vulture meat. We could use that. Could definitely use the Seeker meat because, holy crap, I got so much of that in here. Look at it all. Really need a sort button, guys. Sort button would be super awesome. What can I do with the Seeker meat? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, bread dough would be another really good one because that's pretty sustainable. Yeah, fish wraps, maybe. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could just run out and catch myself another bone more, cook that up, and that'd probably do for one of my foods quite easily. That'd last a fair while. Honey glazed chicken, that was pretty decent, although I do need Yacht and Puffs for that, but we do have a farm for those sorts of things. Mashed meat. It's nice, but it also uses the Asksven tail and Fiddlehead. And I need both of those for the existing ingredients. I'd rather not use the stuff I have for existing ingredients, just because if we have outings into those areas, it'd be nice to have those stacks ready to go. Uncooked meat platter, no, that's a little bit too much. Mr. Supreme. Mushroom omelette, I suppose I could do that if I'm farming Yacht and Puffs as well. Roasted crust pie, we already got that. Salads. I mean, cloudberries are the only thing we need to forage for. Sausages are pretty sustainable, of course, but they're quite low on the health and stam side of things. Not that I'd expect to need too much of that, but the scorching medal is not too bad. 3 fiddlehead. 3 fiddlehead wouldn't be too hard to get. Go back in and get more stuff. Spicy marmalade. 3 vine berries. That's doable. Yeah, I mean, I've got my eye on the spicy marmalade. The stamina on that's really good. Okay. Worth considering. Alright, let's get that stack going. let's get some rest, and yeah, that is that stack gone, isn't it? We'll figure out the rest in a bit. Okay. Let us do craft up a few things, because we've got plenty of the other ingredients, but really not much of anything else. So, let's have a look. I think the spicy marmalade's a good one. How many? Does it only make one per serve? 3 vine berries, honey, and fiddlehead. Probably need a little bit more than that. Yeah, that'll do. I should have grabbed the fiddlehead while I was here as well. Right. Yep, only makes one portion. I guess we'll do a full stack. There we go. Okay. So I'll tell you what, we'll put those up there for now. I suppose I do have these sitting here, so I should be able to find them quite easily and tell what ingredients I need. Just don't want to use up all of that ingredients. That's the only thing. Oh, hey, we've got more vine berries here. This is going to be painful. I'm going to have to tear all of this stuff down if I want to do it properly. Yeah, see, it's pushing across the wall. It does extend very slowly over time. Right. Really hard for me to know where to start, if I'm being really, really brutally honest here. Just because in order to actually do anything significant, we'd need to drastically alter the way this looks. And I suppose the big question is, do I want stone on the outside, or do I want to make it a Grouston fortress? Now that we've got heaps of Grouston. Given that Grouston is also more durable. It'll also give us a little bit more room to play with on the inside because the walls aren't as thick. So something else to consider. I'll pop a Grouston wall in there and we'll see how it looks. I don't know why, but I feel like you need to go. Sorry, buddy, I don't make the rules. Really? No tail? Alright, let's start with some Grouston walls. Let's see what flourish we can pop in there. So... Grouston is going to need a stone cutter. Right. First things first, let's get our benches in order. All of the things we will need. That is you. Going to need some Grouston, obviously. Going to need a regular bench. Although there is a regular bench on the other side. No, you're coming with me. So I think rather than doing a drastic redesign, I'm just going to reimagine the existing spaces and we'll see what we can actually do with them. But I would still like to take out some of these walls and see how they look. Right, let's... That's the other thing too. These top ones are actually structural. Because they are holding up the rest of this. Oh boy, this could get interesting. Now if I'm fairly quick, I could probably do this without collapsing anything, but I have my reservations. Actually no, if I collapse these, if I knock these out, if I knock these out, probably shouldn't be too bad. Here. Oh wow. You either have to set it really far forward or really far back. That is not what I was expecting. Can I... Yeah, so that's literally just going to sit on the outside there. That is not what I was expecting at all. I guess that does make upgrading maybe a little bit easier though. Because I can just snap it all on the outside. I don't know how this will go here though, how supportive it will be. Plus that. Yep, I mean these are all happy again, so... Maybe I could actually get away with that. Oh, things broke. Wait, what did actually break there? Oh, it was all of this, wasn't it? Yeah, it was the sign. Okay, that's not bad. But hey, we actually get some light in here. Really, these need to go up here. So this would just be like a regular wall, and then the one above it would be something like this. Yeah, like I said, the biggest problem is going to be the floor above. I think... Let's have a look here. Yeah, these are snapping into this corner here, which means if I destroy these have got no support anymore. Because the Grouston's going to be, like, what, half a unit out? Yeah, it's either on the inside or the outside. There's not really much in between, is there? I think I may be able to get around this. Let's have a look. Where are we? There is a special trick which people have told me about. Let's see if I can pull this off. Yep, I reckon something like that. Obviously that's not really the place it belongs, but what I'd need to do is break that down. Grab that. Yeah, if I put this... Where are we? If I put this here... What I could then do is something like this. Yep, and that would be more acceptable. That's pretty much bang in the middle. I don't know if that would be enough to support this though. I don't know if... This could be a really bad idea. Just attempting this while there's stuff above me, because it's going to mean that if I screw it up, stuff is going to go everywhere. Ah, but hey, you know, we're not doing much at the moment, so... Let's give it a let's give it a shot. Oh. That is... touching? Surely not. Is it? Get out of here. How does that think it's touching something? That must be... I'm assuming that's just the clipping radius of the Grouston. Oh, I guess that's a thing. Alright, well, now that we know that this is possible... Toss that out. I don't really need that. So I guess we could do something like this. I don't really want the windows down here, like I said, just keep them high, but... yeah. That's wacky. I wasn't expecting that at all. But okay, if it works. Because we can always fill out that gap with other stuff later. Oh, there was another thing I was going to do. Another thing I was going to test. Beams. Beams, because I just noticed that this is yellow. If I beam the beams, will it be happier? Will it be more peaceful? Will it be serene? Let's grab, no, I don't know. 10. Do I have enough wood to even attempt this? Yes, I do. Okay. Whoa. Too much wood, Blondie. It's too early. 3. Yes, okay. Okay, let's see what happens if I try and prop this up. What is it under? Where? I'm gonna need the forge, aren't I? Yep. Crud. Alright, what does a forge need to build? Forge, where are you at? 6 copper, 4 coal. Do I even have 4 coal? I don't know that I do. I do now. The 6 copper? Wow, I am low on copper. Not that low, just low on the sources I have right now. Bop, there we go. Okay. Hooray, now I can build. Alright, so I'm not quite sure how these work. Is that greening up? It looks like it is. It's hard to tell. Let's say, for the sake of argument, that I snap that to the bottom. Oh yeah, okay. Yep. That works pretty well. There's just a touch loss in strength. Not much, just enough. And I feel like I'd only really need this every 2 panels. So like, you know, as long as one edge has something like this, then it'd be fine. So you could have 2 edges here touching, like another panel going out here. You wouldn't need one here, but on the other side you would include another one, so you could make it... you could place them fairly Spartan. Interesting, okay. That gives me a little bit more to play with. But it also does mean that it's going to burn through my iron reserves, which is a bit of a shame. But hey, it's all part of the build process, I guess. Alright, that's given me some ideas. Now, what you going to do with those ideas, Blondie? What indeed? I think as we move around too, probably it's a good idea to just have a chest full of stuff. I don't think the stone is the stuff that we need, so we can put that back. Alright, well I think with relative confidence I can probably go around and replace a lot of these walls with the Grouston variants. That's probably a good start, and then I can look at embellishing them in different ways. I reckon I do like the look of the stone, but it gets a bit much by itself. So I guess the other thing I could potentially do, now that I think about it, I could have, you know, say maybe Grouston walls for a fair chunk of it, but wherever I use the iron supports, I could use like a stone pillar. So where are we? Stone. Where are you, Stone? There you are. Like this, just have a stone pillar going up so that it disguises. Excuse me. It disguises the support, but it also kind of breaks up the look of the Grouston. Is that a thing I could do? Yeah, let's play with it, because I could also flourish all of that too. See how that looks. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Now we have a plan. Before we implement that plan, I do want to get a little bit more wood, because we're going to need to smelt a lot more stuff, and that means burning a lot more wood. Holy crap. What do we have here? Fur. Yep, you are choppable. Oh yeah, we've got logs over here pretty much ready to go, don't we? Oh, that one is core wood. Okay. I'll speed all of this up because this is the unglamorous part. I think that's enough wood for now. We're going to need to burn a whole bunch of it. I know it'd be more efficient to just run into Ashlands and drop these stacks into one of the fires or whatever and let them immediately turn into charcoal, but I can do stuff while all of this is happening, so I don't really mind doing it this way. We do have enough reserves here of iron that we don't really need to worry about that too much. Just stack in all of this stuff. Nice and easy. And you. Okay. Let's drop all of this wood in here. Pick up all of our reserves. Well, as much as we can. Come on. And we have a lot of junk again. Surprise, surprise. Alright, I'll top up these kilns just so that they're going non-stop, because we will need that iron. What are you sneaking for, buddy? What do you think you're doing there? Huh? I was gonna say, is he completely out or something? That's... Why are you not smoking? There you go. Do we have any left? Nope, we got nothing. Okay. Yep, we'll have to wait for these to finish. That's fine. So I've got I've got a full stack and I've got 7. I've got 37 in total left. It's not really much, is it? Not that much at all. There's a lot of work to do. Right. Let's get into the proper. Did I see some more vine berries out here? I did. I'm still going to go through and collect the bits and pieces because we obviously need stuff. Vine berries in particular if we're making jam and whatnot. Yeah. There will still need to be little sorties here and there to collect materials. Come on, up, up, up. Pop that there. I could actually just turn this into a stone path. Just rather than it being a raised path or something. That way it'd be a little bit easier to navigate. Then again, this does look nice, but like I said, in places, just need to put maybe some stairs or something to make it a little easier to get around. Although that would probably impact our ability to put produce down here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Foods. What do we got here? There we go. A lot more stamina now. Alright, that should be good. I'll put the grapes away. Put all the things away. You can go away. And you can go away. There we go. Okay. Let's get to finishing this Grouston wall. So I want to see how it looks. Alright, because I think if I put, say... Could I break that without much impact? That is the question. Just want to get an idea. Oh, come on. Just want to get an idea here. Yeah, that's clipping into there. So I could. That would actually work. Yep. I think. Yep. That should not be a problem. Yep, everyone's happy. This will be the big deal, I reckon. Yep, something busted there. Not quite sure what that was, but... Because what I was thinking, I'll have a pillar here. Come on. I'll do a support here, right in the corner. That way I can disguise it quite easily. How does that look? Gonna be a shame, actually, to break all of that. Oh no. Do I want a row of windows all along there? Yeah, I kind of do, actually. See, I never really had any conceptualization of how this might all work. Who is hot on my tail? Who is hot on my tail and why? Who are we talking about? Ah, I see. Thank you for coming to me, though. I did need one of those trophies. Hey, where you going? What is breaking there? Something is breaking. Hey. Good choice in the rain. What is happening? She got burnt. No, she got electrified. That's it? Thought maybe there'd be a few more stragglers around here somewhere. Oh yes, here we go. Come here. Come here, you little clown. Thought there'd be a few more. That's it? Okay. Well, I mean, that's always exciting, isn't it? Right, I think I know what broke inside too. It was the Dverga lamp. Dverga lamp? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Well, I mean, I suppose I could always just... I can put it up here. Oh, I need Black Forge to put that up. Interesting. Need all the benches. God damn. Oh, I'm gonna have to break these down before I can move that one. Alright, well that can sit in the stash for now then. Not gonna worry about that too much. But I will get more grousing. Let's do this. So if I want to do this corner here, let's see how I can... Because I'm wondering if I leave the foundation down... I think the foundation would kind of break up the edging a little bit. I could always, because there's a little bit more room here, I could always play with that flourish externally. Yeah, I like that idea. Alright, let's see how this looks. Hopefully I'm not too far away. You know what, let's get ready to put in something good. Let's put in the bottom support first. Is that the right spot? It's sitting on the outside. I want to see if I can... That'll be all of the signage inside. Now, let's see if I can get to it from the inside. It's not... don't think it's snapping the way I need it to. Why are you not snapping? You are being a right royal pain in the bum, my friend. Why are you doing this? Yeah, it still insists on snapping into the same point, but it's kind of sitting outside the line, if you can see that. It's not really... Let's have a look at the width of this thing. Actually, no, I suppose that's about right. It is snapping on the corner. Alright, so that is actually supported, I suppose. Yeah. It is sitting on the inside of the stone, so it should be supported. Okay. It looked wrong. It looked all wrong. Did not look right at all. Please don't buzz me. Mr. Bees. Fine. Let's replace this one up here. Hopefully. Right. Yeah, I suppose the only problem here is that it's not fully sitting flush on the foundation, which looks a little bit wrong, but I wonder if wonder if... Could I... Yeah, it's going to be a... It's going to be a trick to get it to sit properly. I suppose the biggest problem here... I mean, it does, like I said, it does open up the space, but it needs a little bit of TLC on the outside. Because it's wrong. That's just sitting there. Although I could remove the exterior foundations, and I suppose that is also an option. I could just actually do that instead. Sorry guys, I haven't... I'd need to come into the game and have a think about everything and what needs to happen and all that sort of stuff. But I can't do that obviously without saving. Well, I mean, I could dip in and out and stuff like that, but as far as I'm aware, I can't do that without saving my progress, so it's not really a lossless thing where I can just duck in and go, yep, that's what I need to do, and come back out again. I just kind of have to come in and figure it out as I go. I think I like this look though, like this particular look here for the room, because it leaves a lot of room for flourish on the exterior to cover up some of the bare walls. I've already got some ideas about that too, so yeah, it's really just the foundation here. I can replace that, that's not a problem. Alright, let's run with that for now. I'm going to relocate this because it's annoying me now. Please tell me I got the honey from that. I did not. God damn it. Okay. This is fine. No. Wow. Not even close. There we go. Speaking of which, let's grab the honey. Because we do use the honey now. We don't need heaps. We're not greedy. Alright, I just need a direction so I can start work, and I've got that now with the exterior walls. So let's focus on doing that. Get all of that correct. It's going to take a little while to do all of that, probably at least a couple of episodes, I would say. I'm going to put you up here. That Brenner trophy was a good find though. I need another one of those. Okay. So I do want to see how the support looks here. So let's implement one of those. Wood. Yeah, right, let's go. Let's have a look. And we'll ground that one. Yep, so that one's grounded. These ones are happier. These will be happier when they're joined to others. So we'll probably have like one here or something. Alright, now we've got that going on. Let's see how it looks when I add a little bit of extra flourish here. It's going to be the tricky part. Okay. Alright, how can I... It's a little bit big for that corner. And that will clip on the inside. Yeah, the problem with this one is it's right on the corner here, which is just such a pain in the bum. I kind of need this maybe halfway across. If I Put that there. How does that look? Alright, I might be able to snap that one in. That actually looks okay. Yeah? I don't mind that look, actually. That looks pleasing. Pleasing to the eye. Let's refresh that stack. I'm glad it was only Brenner. I really didn't need any of the heavier mobs, not with, what, 100 odd health. Yeah, okay. I mean, I could always just do this area up here too. But that covers up... That covers up the beam pretty nicely. It's got a little edge poking on the inside too, which is kind of cool. I don't mind that. Could always cover that up with stuff too, like a banner or whatever, but, you know... It's kind of a cool look. I'm gonna say these bigger? No, they're not. The windows are the same size. Okay. But so basically all of this pretty much all the way along. So to be another one like this and another one like this, which means I could, in theory, I could knock these out. I am out of grass. Okay. That's cool. However, what I'd also need to do now is put another beam here. How much wood do I have? I don't have enough wood. How much do those beams cost? Holy crap. 2 wood. Okay, well I did use a few. Okay, that's fair. That is fair. Why are you in the corner? Let's grab all of this. I'm going to steal some of the wood here. It needs to happen. Okay, so if we put another beam... Come on, up you go. I see you up there. If we put another beam... Really? Burn through my iron too. Oh, I put it all... I auto-put it back to... Yeah. God damn it. Let's grab a full stack. This is going to cost a lot of iron to do it this way. That should be enough to play with for now. Don't quite think I need all of this here though. It is a shame to destroy all of this stuff here, but it is what it is. Right, beam. Okay, it seems dead set on being right there. Not sure why. Okay. I have no way of telling if that's actually going down. Top. Okay. Yeah, it must be. I think that's correct. I think that's correct. Okay. Let's continue with this stuff. Actually, before I do that, I should probably mark this area here. As per usual. Gonna need something halfway, aren't I? That's gonna break. Nope. Okay. Surprising. Oh, I thought I had it then. That's only on one side. See, I look at this and it actually hides it pretty well. There's really only the studs here that you can see on either side. It's probably about the right thickness. Something to consider. Yeah, just down the bottom there as well. You could hide those, you could disguise them with other things. Just need a process for snapping these things in, because this is going to be a pain in the bum trying to get in the middle. How am I going to do this? Is this going to be a door thing again? Am I going to need to... I have wood, right? Yeah, I've got plenty of wood. I'm going to need to do something like this. Where I... Come on, up. I don't know, would that help? Is that in the right spot? It is not. It's not in the right spot. Needs to be a little bit further over. Man, that is really hard to judge. Alright, let's see what happens when I break this. We'll have a look on the inside here. Maybe I can get it. Nope, let's try the door trick again. If I try and put the door there. Would that be enough? Let's have a look. Probably not, because I think it's... Oh no, hang on. That's kind of what I need. It probably doesn't even matter if it's perfect, if I'm being completely honest here. That is actually pretty well centered. Oh, really? Missing 3 stone. That's right, we can fix that. I actually have 3 stone in here? I have a little bit. Alright, don't worry about the gap at the top. We'll fix that later. Just need to figure out the logistics of this. I think that works out okay. It does break up the look a little bit. Yeah, I don't mind it. I think it's okay. Ooh, I could too. Also kind of wondering if I want maybe like an open area here where I can see outside. Is that something that I want? What options do we have with Grouston? We've got archers. We've got supportive archers. Wall arch. Stuff like this, I guess. We could... Yep, we could definitely create openings like this. I suppose that's the flip side of the coin. I could convert that. Is that something I want? That is the question. I suppose it would give ranged enemies potentially a shot in, unless I've got walls up around here. I would like to extend these out, actually. I would like to extend the walls out to the ocean. Kind of out this way. Make the bay a little bit protected, perhaps. I don't know. That's probably a bit more work considering how much we've actually got done here. Which, of course, is not much. Let's just continue with the original plan. Are you going to stay there or are you going to disappear? You're disappearing. Okay. That's fair. Let's see if we can line this up properly. Properly, please. Thank you. And let's go to bed because it's getting really hard to see. Okay, now that I have that process a little more bedded, it should be a bit faster. Now how much Grouston it's actually going to use, that's another question, hey? I've only got 2 Grouston, speaking of which. What am I going to need? I can only really carry an extra stack on me. Really, with all of the extra stuff we've got. I get so many goddamn bones. Holy crap. I'll leave the stone here because we will be busting more walls. Right, so we can push this wall out another one. Come now, we're looking right at the wall here. God damn it. There we go, so that'll push it out to roughly here. Alright, we're going to have to do a bit of wrangling to get this last little section in, I think. But that's okay. Come on, where is the corner? Ah, there's already one there. Of course. Oh yeah, that'll go into the wall, no problem. Okay, that's better than I expected. Bye now. You saw nothing. Move along. Okay, so yep, that goes in. That goes in, and we just need to ground that one because I don't think that one's grounded. Yeah, the difference between these two is significant. Man, these supports really do help. We haven't even done any other internal supporting yet. Hop. I'll take that, thank you very much. Yep, it needs an extra one. Top. That should now be fully grounded. Yep, there we go. Cool. Perfect. Oh, come on then. Okay. Now I could potentially extend this wall, sorry, this the outer wall here all the way out, so that we've got all this room here to play with. That could also be something that can be done. Oh man, I'm going to have to redesign those walls if I continue with this aesthetic on the outside. Damn. Alright, I think in order to get the pillar effect again, we're just going to have to... Rather than snap it, and I know a lot of people are going to bristle at this, I'm going to free place it into an area which I think looks good. I know a lot of people really hate that idea, and they've probably got a lot of good reasons for hating that idea. I hear you, I see you. It's okay though. Oh wow, look at that. So... yeah, you can't quite get in there, can you? But that's the thing, what I can do... Let's see how that looks. That is not even remotely close. I think the best way to do this, because now that it's got support, is something like this. Then again, maybe this is just going to be in the way. What I have, one of these was actually snapping through. Here we go. That's better. There we go. Happy again. Now, this is the only tricky bit. I don't think that's... yeah, I don't think that's placed properly. Tell you what, let's break that down so that I can see the bottom here. There we go. That's better. That's better. Perfect. I have a feeling we're going to need these benches again, so let's grab them. Come on. Hello. Don't know why we need a door here anymore. I'll take the extra wood. Thank you very much. Thanking you kindly. Ah. Actually, that sitting there should be fine. So if I put these here, it should give me a bit of coverage for this corner. I'm kind of looking at it, I'm almost wondering... because we kind of come out to this corner here. Do we continue with that? I guess we do. This maybe is what I could turn into an open arch. That way it doesn't look quite so stilted. Yeah. I think that's not a bad way to go. Kind of give it... actually, you know what? This as an opening here, which leads straight out onto the dock or something, like a little alleyway that you can bring up goods and materials and whatnot. I think that's actually a good idea. Really good idea. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Let's see how this looks. hopefully isn't going to break too much. What would happen if I used a support here? Would that cry wow wow? Do I actually want this somewhere in the middle? Oh boy, I'm going to have to use the trick again, aren't I? Come on. Because that basically sits right in the middle there. Where are we? Heavy. Yep, so I'm going to need to go one up and one over. Yeah, that's pretty well centered, actually. That looks pretty good. Huh, that's actually smaller than I thought. I guess there will still need to be a wall there. Is that big enough? That's the other question. Yeah, see, I like that look better. And it seems to be... I would need... Oh boy, that's really hard to place. Yep, that's not gonna. That's straight up not gonna work. Okay. Dainty arch. Dainty arch or not dainty arch? That is the question. Oh, go on. Go on then. I mean, technically, part of this wall won't be here anyway, so once it actually goes... Let's have a look. Yeah, it just needs a little stopgap. It just needs... something like this, I think. Yeah, because then you can kind of use this as a wall guide to go straight down there, I reckon. Something like this. Alright, let's see how it looks. That is just hanging there. That's okay, because... or is it? Because if I want it flanked by stone like this... Yeah, just one of those arches is a little bit too small by itself. Here's how we can do this. Okay. Building... Okay, we've got enough for two more. Grab you, and you, and I'll grab you as well. Let's see if we can... Something like that, I guess? Alright, so what happens if I put something like this here? Yeah, it doesn't quite reach. So what I really need... What we can do is we can put a door here. Come on, sit in the middle. Sit in the middle. You're not gonna, are you? I suppose I could do something like that? What I really need, though... Yeah, let's try this. really hard to get that snapping point right. That's on that side. That's in the middle. Yeah, I need it just over the edge here. But it's not doing it. No. Why are you not snapping out on the edge here? Come on, man. Maybe I need to just break one of those. Maybe that will help. Get up there. Man, this is resistant. I have to free place this one as well, like holy crap. I don't want to. I should be able to snap, right? But this is really not snapping the way it should. Certainly not snapping the way I want it to. Look, we've got... Hello? Dude, why is this so hard to place? You've got one that way, you've got centered. I want one this way. Why is that not... If we've got snapping points for doors, I don't understand why this is not... What a pain in the bum. Alright, fine, let's try it a different way. Jesus, man. Is that going to be the same? Go on, get out of here. Ugh, that is awful. Yeah, I need like a half section here and I can't. Or do I, really? Like, I suppose. No, I do, because this is all going to be... Man, this sucks. I don't even have anything that's a half unit wide. This is literally going to have to be the door, but... Bark, bark, bark. Alright, can I do like half doors? Will that work? Will this work now if I try and place it halfway through? Surely I can get it centered. Holy hell, I think we have a winner. Bloody hell. What a cluster. Yep, that'll work. Jesus, man. Alright, that's perfect. So, after all of that work, all I really wanted to do was this. Oh, no. It's going to poke out at the top. No. Oh, no. We have another problem. Why? Why furniture? Why? Oh, what can I do with this? I don't know there's really much I can do with this. It's just gonna have to be what it is, I guess. I don't like that look at all. What am I supposed to do? I mean, I like this door where it is. I just... Because it just doesn't look right like that, does it? It doesn't look complete. Man, that's not cool. I suppose the other flip side of the coin too is that there's really not going to be any door suitable for this, is there? I'm happy to leave it open, that's the thing. But holy hell. I wonder if I could just own that look. Right? Like, I wonder if I could just... kind of deal. Yeah, maybe not quite like that, but... then again, you know, once it's up here... Alright, let's see if I can do anything with this. And... did that place correctly? Yeah, it looks like it did. Something like that. There are little gaps up there. That one's bigger than that one. Why is that? Oh, is that because this is in the way? Well, I do need to place these down anyway, so... da, da, and da. Something like this, I guess. We can kind of bling that out a little bit. Okay, I think that'll have to do. That'll have to do for now. My god. But alright, so we've got... Oi. Wow, look at the time. I need to jump off shortly. That burned through quite a lot of time. This is not the end of the episode, but I do need to jump off of the recording right now. So all we've really got done is that. But at least I mean, part of that, well, let's be fair, a lot of that has been me trying to figure out how to get things lined up properly. But I reckon that look kind of around the outside. Like I said, there'll be more flourish, but I won't add that until a bit later. We'll see how that looks. I reckon it's going to look pretty cool. But we'll just have to wait and see what that looks like, won't we? I've got an idea in my head. So it's not going to be completely ad-lib. Alright, I need to sign off here, so you'll see a cut in the footage, and I'll be back very shortly. Back into this. Now, man, my gear needs some repairing. I had a thought, I had an idea. I had an idea, I want to try something out. Have a quick look before we go and rest. I'm probably not going to be able to, yeah, because my other stuff is over there. Oh well. Can always go back to that one and do it, but that's fine. Nothing to repair there. Okay. The axes will just have to be for now. So, the thing I was looking at here was... is it under building? I never remember where they are. No, it's got to be under furniture. Where are you? There you are. Okay, so these sit on the outside, which I didn't really want. what I was hoping to do was kind of sit them on the inside by like just a smidge. I wonder if I break that, can I put something directly on the center line here? I probably can if I build, yep, like a door or something like that. So if I put the door on the center line, and then I can just, let's check this out. Okay. That's all floors. Yeah, alright, that's not quite gonna work. What about if I put... because I need something thin, right? I suppose what I could do... where are we? Furniture. If I put something like that... can I snap it there? I don't think I can. However, what I could do... yeah, it needs fine wood and bronze nails anyway. Let's see if I can... I'd really like... actually, I think I can do this. I think I can. That's way too thick. Alright, tell you what, let's put that there. And if I put this... actually, if I put this on the outside, maybe that would work. Alright, let's make it a little lighter in here before we do anything else, because it's a bit dark. We'll fix that real quick. I actually don't know if this is even possible, so maybe I'm trying to do something which won't technically work. Let's test the theory out first. See if it is actually possible. I need some... just a little bit, just give me 10 of these. And I would like to try... yep, I'll just grab a stack of these. Now, see if this actually works the way I hope it will. If I put you... where is the... okay, it is hanging out this way, so that's cool. Question, can I put you on? I cannot. Okay, I can't attach that item. Alright, well there goes that idea. I'm guessing I can't do that for any of them. Oops. Ah, keep doing that. Let's try... I'm pretty positive it's not going to work for any. If it didn't work for one of them, it's probably not going to work for the rest. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, okay. Okay. It was just a thought. It was... well, didn't mean to do that. It was just a thought. Maybe potentially I could do something else, though. I mean, there's the ingots. I don't even know if I could do that with the ingots, to be honest. I just kind of wanted like a jewel-studded line running around the center, the eye... that eye level center of the room. Thought that would look really cool, but clearly that's not going to work. Just wondering about some of the other gear that we've got here, what we can place, which would look cool. I haven't actually tried placing the eyes. I've heard that they light stuff up pretty well. So maybe that's a go. I suppose the other thing too, maybe the carapace armor plates. Even potentially like a shield or something. I was just hoping for like a jewel or something like that, that's all. Alright, let's try some of this. Fairly certain this should work, but... nope, no, I can't even do that. Wow. Okay. Sure, I can chuck in my Staff of Frost. Not a problem. That actually does look pretty cool. I could put in my axes. Yep, not a problem. They look cool too. My shield. It's a big shield. Or I could do the same for my potions. Nope. Okay. Alright, well there goes that idea, I guess. The idea behind this beam was that this would be kind of inside the wall, and the only thing showing would be whatever it's holding. But that doesn't seem to want to work for us here, which is a little bit of a shame. Thought for sure maybe I could put the eyes up, but that's not going to work either. Well, I mean, if that's the case, I probably couldn't put those up either. Ugh. Really? It really does take, like, you gotta play around with this stuff. Yep. Not gonna work. Okay, well, there's really not much more I can do about that, is there? There we go. Autofill. Never mind. What other items could I potentially put up there? Stone, wood, marble. I mean, I guess it's in the name. Oh, really? Holy crap. Let's grab those. I guess it's in the name. It's not an item, therefore. But then again, I can put the trophies up there. That's not a problem. Yeah. Okay. Sure, I guess it's not really going to work for us. Oh well. What trophies do I have? What could I potentially... Don't really want to... Yeah, I mean, there's not much that I'd really want to mount around the outside. Really needs to be an item, doesn't it? Let's have a look here. Let's see what we've got in the way of items. Items, like proper items. We've got the bronze buckler. Could do something like that around the outside. How much was the bronze buckler to make? I can't even remember. That'd require a fair bit of bronze, obviously, so... Ouch. Actually, the iron buckler's not too bad. Again, that'd require a bit of iron, so probably not the best, but... did that come with a shield? I thought it did. We got the black metal shield. That does look pretty badass. Alright, maybe I'll have a think about that. I'll have a... Yeah. It's a shame that I can't do what I want to do. I had a clear idea of what it was that we could do, and the game's not going to let me do it, so... That is a shame. Damn. Let's just continue on with the mass upgrade stuff, because I mean, this stuff was all upgradable afterwards, so we can always just kind of play with that look. Just wanted to see if this was possible, and... It's pretty swiftly taught me that not really. Not the way I wanted it anyway. Is that still clinging on the outside? Yeah, a little bit. Must be tethered to that chunk there. It's really not going to like it when I tear all of this stuff down. Alright. Bye-bye crafted stuff. Bye-bye fine wood. Bye-bye. Also get rid of the resin while we're here. Get out of here. Get your face out of here. I mean, what else could I realistically put up there? Which would look cool. Which would actually fit on there. Couldn't put refined either because that damages. I'm not sure I could even attach it. I'm curious. I mean, originally the plan was to add these gems, but they're very scarce by the look of things. It's probably not going to be as easy to do as I think it might be. Oh well. Okay, well, let's just do the thing that we were going to do initially. We'll just continue on with the build. I think that's probably the safest thing to do right now. There we go. And not tether anything to that wall in case we need to tear it down and redo sections. So this section here was done. Come on, game. Headset, don't be silly. Headset is playing funny buggers on me again. Please? I think we're okay. Stupid thing. I really do need a pole here. Don't I? Couple. Let's see what we can do. Headset, you're starting to annoy me. Where is that snapping? It's snapping in there. I don't really want it snapping in there. What I really, really need is for it to be... First of all, let's break that. Actually, I do want this area open, so... Yeah, I think it makes a lot of sense just to leave that section open. I'll prop this up momentarily at least, just so that it's got some support beneath it, so that it doesn't completely bust. Okay, because what we need to do is set the wall back along here. Do I want it this large, though? Yeah, I think I do. I think I do, actually. That seems perfect for me. Right. Here we build. Because I don't think it's organically going to fit the way I want. Nope. So we need another door. I think that's going to center it pretty well. Yeah, it looks like it should. That's pushed it all the way out to the end there. I don't quite want it all the way out to the end. That's the other thing. So what about if I break that down and we'll add another door here. You son of a clown. Right as I was placing it too. Cheeky little bugger. Right, so we've got that one there. Then I should be able to, come on now. I should be able to. Right, if I come in here. Yeah, like this. But really, it needs to be kind of like that, doesn't it? Is that? No, there's still a gap there in the end. I suppose it doesn't really matter. Not really. If there's a little gap. But if that's the case, I'll just bring it forward one. And if that's the case, we also need to put in some beams. I saw that, the beam was right there, come on. I need it right on the corner here. Could that work? That's actually further in than I thought it was. That's okay, I think. I don't think that will be an issue. Probably will, but... Man, this is trickier to do than I gave it credit for. Yeah, this is still not completely in the middle here. That's kind of irking me. Ugh, crap. Okay, let's see if we can get it placed directly in the middle this time. That looks better. Right there. Something like this. But that also means... Let's break that. Right, now let's see if we can put... Where are you? That's not bad. It's going to be hidden by the wall. It's not quite centered. It's not quite where I wanted it to be, but... Alright, that should be pretty well grounded all the way through. I reckon. Do I want it that far out? That is the question. It should be fine because we're basically going to follow the same lineup. That won't be an issue. Or at least it shouldn't be an issue. Alright, but I do need to extend this out a little bit, so let's push it out. We've got enough Grouston. Because I need to break this. There we go. So this is a big enough door, I think. I think that's serviceable. Come on now. There we go. Yeah, something like that. And that line there should be hidden by something else. I'm not quite sure what that is, what that's going to look like right now, but yeah, something along the line here, I reckon. And then we can have the floor basically kind of... Because this needs to be raised up another level. Or does it? Is this room enough? I kind of feel like I want it raised another level. Up, up, up. Yeah, I mean... I do want it raised another level. Don't I? Oh boy, yes I do. Damn, man. I'm not going to be able to do anything from over here. It'd be too far. Oh no, I'm close enough apparently. Sure, game. Now I can't. Now what I also need to do is put another one here. There we go. Actually, that does hide really well in the Grouston. There's really not that much poking through. Okay. We are out of Grouston, so we need a little bit more. I'll put this stone back for now. Actually, no, I will use the stone. I will use the stone. Whoa. This cape comes in really handy. Really handy. Now, I guess the big question is, if we go up another level, do we want... Does it need to be quite so tall? They're all this tall, aren't they? Yep, they are. What the hell are you doing? Hey! What do you think you're doing? Oh my god. You little clown. I could break this up with singles. Like this, so that there's like a staggered ceiling effect here. We get like, just go over a bit further. Yeah, so that we get more window the higher up it goes. It could let in some really cool light. Let's have a look. Whoa, okay. Okay then. This is going to be interesting. Nope, I got it. Yeah, cool. Alright, tell you what, we don't need all of this, so they can all break. Open this area out a little bit. Let's see how this looks. Give it a bit of a high ceiling. Wait, hey. Give it a bit of a high ceiling look. Because I still want it to feel airy, but just not cluttered. If that makes sense. Boy. Burning through those tails. And one more. Actually, I don't probably... Do I need it over there? Yeah, I will. Actually, I'll have it over there. I could make that... Well, that's not really level, is it? That's not level. That offends my eyes. Let's try that again. That's not sitting flush yet. There we go. That's better. Okay, well, I mean... Even if we're going up that level there... I suppose the thing with Grouston is I can't... It doesn't really do halves. It doesn't... Everything is... Yeah, everything is a unit. Basically, there are no half units. It's all or nothing, really. Which is a little bit of a shame. I guess I could do... like a little flourish over the top here or something. That'd look kind of cool. And I could just kind of... It wouldn't really matter about these, I'd just fill them in maybe. I am running out of food. How would a flourish look here? Yeah, basically the same. Okay. How would it look if I used these instead? On the outside. It's all Grouston though, I suppose that's the thing. I don't want to just Grouston the whole damn thing. I want it to be a bit of a mash, bit of a mishmash. Yeah, I'm not really vibing with that over there. Maybe, I guess we can always turn those out as we need to. How are these looking for support? Okay. They're not looking too crash hot in the middle there, but what we can do on the inside is put a center line of iron beams running along there, and that would probably help support things a little better. I don't really want to have to put another one in the center of each. This was kind of an afterthought, and I'm wondering now if that's the best thing going forward. I guess I could stagger it in halves. I suppose that's another thing I could potentially do. So still use the doubles, like this, but just use these offsets to stagger it. Actually, that'd look pretty good, I reckon. Let's give that a whirl. Up you get. So if I bust that one, and I bust that one. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, then I could just stagger it along there. I think that'll work pretty well. Oh, I really need to get up there. I should just build some stairs and be done with it, shouldn't I? Still collecting the resources, so it's not a big deal. Alright, let's see how that looks as we go across. Yeah, the middle bits won't be touching. I guess that's the only thing. They won't be touching the support beams. The iron beams. Come on, get out of that. Come on now. Right, but otherwise I think that looks not too bad. Be interesting to see that in the mornings. So once I open this out and lift the floor on this thing. Yeah, that'll be interesting. Alright, but it is going to need a lot of support. I can see that already. And it's also partially going to get covered up on the pillars here. I still think it'll work, but let's have a look. Am I happy with that? Am I happy with that is the question. I don't know. It's possible. That looks a bit barren. I need some flourish there. They put a little bling on the outside, maybe some banners or something like that. I think this will work pretty well. Yeah. And really, it was only this room here that I wanted to raise. Everything else, we'll still keep the same level for everything else. So this will need to go up another... Oh, would it need to go up 1 unit? It will, because it's got a high roof, but... Goes up 1 unit and then we can put a roof on it. I think that'll work pretty well. Yeah. It's kind of hard to judge, unfortunately. Don't have any extra things here. This is just about the episode, really. Probably sign off shortly. Do you know what? I was going to say I don't think we need this kicking around with us, but now I kind of wonder. Just in case we get raided or something. I have a thing here. Here. Just repair all that gear. Sure does take a bit of figuring out to experiment and play with all of this stuff, and it is resource hungry. It's going to require a lot of grouse and a lot of iron for the iron beams. What I haven't actually tested is the flamingo beams pillars. I would expect these to be stronger again. Could definitely use these inside here as internal supports. See how that goes. Anyway, tell you what, we'll put this stuff back in here, just like we said we were going to use it for. Not you. How we're looking for food. Still got a bit of our stack left. Just feels weird doing stash management for stuff we haven't really done much for. Oh, what else have we got here? Skins. Trophies. Got some eyes. Feathers. And some wood. Feathers. trophies, and the rest of this stuff is basically good here. One item stacked, that's cool, come on. Okay. I got a full stack of necktails, I must do. Okay. I hear Fueling's outside making pests of themselves. We should be fine. We will be fine. Okay, what else have we got here? We got wood. Something is getting attacked and it sounds like it belongs to me. What is this? Right. Come on now. Damn. Yep, alright. We got a whole bunch more stuff. Cool. Kind of surprised they didn't try and fly in there. Yeah, we've got other stuff going on too. I can hear them whacking on the outside here. Come on. Come here. Hey. Freebies. I'll take them. Yeah, look at all this. Absolutely wrecked house. That it? They were going ham on all of my gear. Don't know if I'm going to be able to repair this. Yeah, I can. Okay. Alright, well, all of that stuff will have to either be replaced or reinforced. Embellished. Don't think I'll be able to fix this. Oh, wow. Okay. We're just within range. Okay, cool. So they destroyed... Yeah, they did. They destroyed the regular crafting bench. A-holes. We thought we were done. Then they pulled us back in. Got some pine cones. Crap, I need to put them in. Ugh, I got leaves as well. God damn it. Okay, trophy. Where's the trophy? There we go. Bones. All of the bones. Carapaces. All of the carapaces. And ores. Okay. That was the end of the episode, folks. I hope this wasn't too slow for you. We are getting there. It's mostly just me figuring out how to get stuff to snap together and how it all works and how it all looks, and I guess that's kind of one of the things about building that you just have to roll with. You just really have to play around with stuff, and I'm going to see how this looks as the sun comes up. We will get shafts of light and stuff coming in through here, as you can see now. You can see it hitting the walls and stuff. I think this will work, especially once we open it out an extra floor. That'd be really cool. Anyway, that is all for the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff if you haven't already. I do appreciate you, and we'll see you in the next episode. Skull.